a painkiller that leads the user into a world without pain. If overused, it sharpens the senses excessively, damaging the nervous system as a side effect. However, no matter how good a medicine is, exceeding the proper dosage turns it into poison. The poison-cleansing light QI absorbed the excess nirvana pill. The effects of the nirvana pill settled into Yeon-Myeong's body, adjusted to the maximum level he could handle. As a result, the effect that appeared in Yeon-Myeong was a heightened state of clarity. In other words, it had the effect of a stimulant. This is a mysterious experience. It almost feels like the omnipotence I had in my past life. Impossible! No one has ever overcome the side effects of the nirvana pill. What the hell is this? If no one before has ever... What? I might be able to try it now. I'll simply be the first to overcome its side effects. I can't just sit here and die. I don't have the cult leader's permission. But there's no other choice. Kra, I won't let things go your way. I have to try before the effects of the nirvana pill wear off. If not now, I may never gain this enlightenment again. The flow I see through flowing sight is not an illusion. It is the real flow and trajectory that existed in the world. Now I understand. The collective trajectories I've wielded until reaching the realm of the sword god. Under the name of dragon in my past life, I infuse internal energy into that flow and manifest it along the trajectory all at once. Simultaneous manifestation of sword techniques. Countless totality. Without even swinging, the sword strikes. A single technique wiped out an entire family. You really are unbelievable. Not a single trace of life remains in the aftermath. Wouldn't it have been better to leave at least one alive for information? There's no reason to leave behind any future threats, and there's no need to obtain any information. I can sense a massive energy beyond Tianshan. That must be where the demon cult leader is. They're late. The left and right guardians, who went after the cave in Kunlun, are way too late. I thought they'd arrive while little poison demon was being placed in the spell formation, but perhaps there was unexpected support. Even so, there aren't many in the Central Plains who could match those two. With the Namgung Patriarch of Anhui absent, at most, it could only be John from Shaolin. Even if he personally came to Xinjiang, I don't think it would be a problem, since the vengeful ghost with the intent of Buddha killing was sealed inside the right guardian's sword. No matter how powerful Buddha's true energy is, it should have been useless against that. But for them to be this late, what's going on? From the direction of the poison demon clan, all demonic energy has vanished all at once. Lord, we have an emergency. The poison master Yang family. Stay calm, Maui. I have sensed it as well. Go and take refuge somewhere safe. If it doesn't end with the poison demon clan, it will surely come here next. Whoever it is, I will make them regret touching our sect. Grrr. How much time has passed? I still can't adapt to this rampaging demonic energy. Even my regeneration has its limits. My mind is breaking down before my body. At this rate, I'll turn into a mindless monster. I can't let that happen. Tang Yeon-Myeong. I can't die until I kill that bastard with my own hands. I'll endure any pain. If my body regenerates anyway, I might as well surrender to the pain. I should use this uncontrollable demonic energy instead. I'll use the surging demonic energy to break through my governing and conception vessels and connect my life and death apertures. That's the only way out of this agony. Becoming a supreme demon. If I want to kill him, I have to reach that level. There's no turning back now. It doesn't hurt anymore. No, rather, my mind feels clear, and I even feel a sense of liberation. No way. Hatok, demonic essence, energy. I've truly reached the realm of the supreme demon, Bangrok. You called for me? How long has it been since I arrived here? 15 days. Half a month. A fortnight. I reached extreme demon in just a fortnight? Good. I'll keep getting stronger like this and definitely get my revenge. Is it because of my body's poisonous energy? The entire area around me is a complete mess. I should put some clothes on and go meet the cult leader. Aim? Thunderclouds? All of a sudden? I've never seen the weather change like this here. Bangrock, what's happening right now? The Lord of 10,000 demons is descending. Are you saying the cult leader is coming here personally? The cult leader governs the demons of this land, but he is not the Lord of 10,000 demons. That being has been called by many names, but there is only one name that truly represents him. Heavenly Demon. The Heavenly Demon. Really? Are you telling me there's another authority figure besides our sect leader? Even Bangrock, who never knelt before the sect leader, ignored my question and knelt down. Could it really be? Is this being akin to a god? I can feel it more intensely as I get closer. An overwhelming pressure, on a completely different level from the demonic energy I felt from the sect leader. You hold your head quite high. When one who has mastered demonic arts faces an authority of the demonic path, they ought to bow their head in respect. It doesn't hurt. Must be thanks to reaching extreme demon and perfecting the immortal body. And it's because I've reached this level that I can understand. This person, no. This being. Even if I died and came back to life thousands of times, I couldn't leave a scratch. Even after becoming an extreme demon, am I still powerless? Bangrock. I see a worm that's not of Yeon's bloodline in this space created by my mind. This is the current disciple of Master Hyeon Yeon, O Lord of 10,000 demons. Disciple? Such a low-level being? What an unusual body. Is this due to the demonic arts you've mastered? But that gaze of yours is quite irritating. Is it because your head can regenerate even if it's severed? A follower of the divine cult, I, lesser poison demon Yang Moon-chan, greet the supreme being of the demonic path, the Lord of 10,000 demons. Humph, you dare use that title without understanding its meaning. Well, I can't punish every instance of ignorance, so I'll let it slide this time. I see. It's a demonic art focused on physical regeneration. Certainly. It's an unusual method that didn't exist in my era, but it's nothing more than a crude technique born from the fear of death. In fact, if I were to take away your control over demonic energy, you'd clearly lose that immortal ability as well. However, for such an insignificant being, you possess a powerful enough grudge to draw me here, despite not being of Yeon's bloodline. That grudge of yours is worth noting. Let me take a look at the source of that resentment you hold. Don't be afraid. I'm merely peering into your mind. Did you drink extreme poison? Your blood is imbued with toxic energy, an immortal body with the realm of the poisoner. Your endless desire has shaped you into what you are now. Show me everything. All of your desires. The Tang family of Sichuan? Is he a descendant of that man? This too must be fate. Originally, this enlightenment was meant for one of Yeon's bloodline, but the fact they're not here must also be karma. You're quite fortunate with your qualities. Transcending demonhood would be impossible, so I'll give you my blood imbued with spiritual energy. From now on, even if you're split into 1,000 pieces, you'll become truly immortal through your grudge. What on earth happened to me? What's this? I sense two powerful energies coming from the direction of Tianshan. Is my energy detection stronger now because of what just happened? One is the sect leader's demonic energy, and the other feels familiar, but it can't be. The Ming sect, predecessor to the heavenly demon sect. This group, led by an ancestor of the Yen family, the world's greatest sorcerer as its leader, contrary to public perception, advocated righteousness and prioritized the welfare of the people. Especially since one of its members later became an emperor, the sect's influence was reaching astronomical heights. At this rate, it was only a matter of time before it became the state religion. The Ming sect leader, dreaming of this immense honor, soon faced his own complacency. Due to the betrayal of the emperor who was once his follower. The emperor, fearing that the Ming sect's power would surpass that of the imperial court, mobilized all national resources to annihilate the Ming sect. Anger and betrayal from losing his people. The sect leader, filled with negative emotions, blinded by vengeance against the imperial court, resorted to forbidden techniques he had once prohibited. This is why the first sorcerer of defying heaven could no longer stay in the central plains, and why the heavenly demon sect established itself in the barren lands of Xinjiang. The world only knows this much. But our ancestors settled in Xinjiang because of a new method to increase one's caliber, a method to transcend limits without using sorcery or forbidden techniques through evil spirits. Faith. The mere fact of being the object of people's faith increases one's caliber. As caliber accumulates, one can transcend human limits and become a god. Our ancestor, whose plans were foiled by the emperor, aimed to gather new followers and form a faith here in Xinjiang, unaware of the situation in the Central Plains. However, there's a great limit to the faith of Xinjiang's commoners alone. We need to expand into the vast Central Plains. Once we expand, the rest won't be difficult. We'll release all the gathered evil spirits to plunge the Central Plains into chaos and become their savior as beings who can control these spirits. We'll truly be revered as gods. For this expansion into the Central Plains, my son Jungyuk is weakening the Central Plains' power as the Dark Lord of Destruction. Just as we're about to eliminate Kongtong and Unlun, the day of our demonic world order is right around the corner. What in the world is happening now? So, the noble leader of the Righteous Alliance has come alone this early morning to eradicate evil? On my way here, I saw more than enough reasons to destroy you all. There's no reason to delay any longer. I'll send you to join those left and right envoys or whatever they were. Are you saying you really defeated those two? You lot, always so suspicious. Experience it for yourself. The opponent is the leader of the demon sect. I thought he wouldn't go down easily, but to block it on the spot without a single scratch? The demonic energy I sense, and those talismans. It must be the sorcerer of defying heaven. Be careful. This fight will be completely different from the martial artists you've faced so far. I was bound to face this in the Central Plains eventually. It just came to me sooner. In a way, this works out well. Let me show you. The sorcerer's way of fighting.